Assalamualaikum and good morning to our lecturer Dr. Lela and my fellow friends. Today our group will present about three big companies, which is Nike, Adidas and Puma. Firstly, Nike, formerly called as Blue Ribbon Sports, is an American sportswear company headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon. It was founded in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports by Bill Bowerman, a track and field coach at the University of Oregon, and his former student Phil Knight. They opened their first store in 1966 and introduced the Nike shoe in 1972. The company was renamed Nike in 1978 and went public 2 years later. By the early 21st century, Nike had retail outlets and distributors in more than 170 countries. Adidas is a German manufacturer of athletic shoes, apparel and sporting goods. In the early 21st century, it was the largest sportswear manufacturer in Europe and the second largest after Nike in the world. Adidas products are traditionally marked with a three-stripe trademark, which remains an element in the company's newer trefoil and mountain logos. The headquarters are in Germany. Puma, a first step in a long history driven by speed and performance. The brothers Rudolf and Adolf Dassler founded a company, Dassler Brothers Shoes Factory, in their hometown at Germany. For them, they laid a cornerstone of the world capital of sport shoes.
Next, we will continue the activity analysis. First of all, operating activities, where the Nike brand has negative 22.07%, while Adidas has negative 490.18%, and finally Puma has 1.33%. This shows the best operating activity is from Puma. Next, investing activity, where the brand Nike has negative 59.89%, while Adidas has negative 46.2%, and finally Puma has negative 12.74%. This shows the best investing activity still from Puma. Lastly, financing activity, where the brand Nike has 230.46%, while Adidas has 621.08%, and finally Puma has negative 465.23%. This shows the best financing activity is from Adidas brand.
Based on operating, investing and financing activities, the comparison of SWOT analysis of the three companies as follows. First, Nike, the strength, huge customer base. Nike has millions of customers from around the world who loyally follow Nike's trends, participate in Nike events and even provide customer feedback. Due to its huge popularity, Nike's market cap has grown to $232 billion as of January 2022. Weaknesses, pending debts. Although Nike's income statements proved to be prosperous, a quick glance at its balance sheet could paint a different picture. Nike is still facing financial threats. As of financial year 2021, Nike's total long-term debt was $9.4 billion. Opportunity, innovative products. Although Nike has produced many products, there is still a lot to innovate. Nike has extended its reach in technology in association with fitness and health. Products like wearable technology that monitors physical activities is the first step in building innovative technology products. Combining technology with athletic wear can prove to be beneficial as it is an aspect of the fashion industry that still hasn't been explored much. Threat, counterfeit products. Counterfeit products can significantly affect the revenue and reputation of Nike. The company deals globally and the risk of counterfeit products has become higher. A number of merchandise and retailers offer counterfeit Nike products at lower prices. The low-priced products are made from low-quality materials but still have the Nike label. This can tarnish the image of the brand, as the customers might feel that Nike has started producing low-quality products. Next is Adidas, the strength, effective supply chain management. Supply chain management is vital to the success of global companies, particularly Adidas, since it outsources 100% of its manufacturing to independent manufacturing partners. According to its annual report, Adidas works with 114 key strategic manufacturing partners to ensure control of the entire supply chain. Weaknesses, expensive product. Adidas charged a premium or high price for its product, which has alienated low-income consumers. Customers with higher incomes can only afford shoes costing more than $100. Opportunity: increasing demand for premium sports products. Improved economic conditions in developing countries have increased purchasing power and demand for premium products. Adidas can capitalize on this by expanding into countries such as India, where discretionary income is expected to increase by 45% by 2025. Threat: technological advancement. The threat posed by competitors increases as they become more technologically advanced. This implies that the competitors such as Nike will pose a greater threat if they become more technologically advanced than Adidas. Last but not least, Puma. The strength, superb quality. As has been mentioned on the quality product, Puma developed dry cell technology that makes you stay dry even if you sweat a lot during training or competition. Dry cell absorbs moisture on the skin and release it in a drier environment for it to evaporate. Thus, it makes athletes stay dry as well as cool since the human body releases heat. A soaking wet shirt will cause discomfort for the athlete, resulting in body odor. Weaknesses: not affordable. The price may be slightly higher than the local brand because it is an international brand. Because there is less demand, the price RM239 frequently fixed. Athletes can obtain a nearly identical quality compression tee at a lower price from another company, such as Nike's compression shirt, which costs RM129 Nike Malaysia, whereas the price at Alisan is more affordable. People need to wait for promotions to get discounts from Puma. Opportunity: producing durable and sustainable compression shirt than others. Compression shirt is not 100% fully beneficial to athletes after wearing it for more than a month. Puma has a chance to collaborate with others in the technology industry to produce a durable and sustainable compression shirt. More or less give challenge to other nearby competitors such as Nike and Adidas. Sustainable development encourages us to conserve and enhance our resource base, thus avoiding overconsumption of our natural resources. Sustainability is a key value of Puma. Trade different price range on apparel products. This is a nightmare for Puma, whereas Nike and Adidas sell compression tees cheaper than Puma does. In terms of quality, Puma leads because of its sustainability and durability compared to other competitors. Puma must create their own brand of attraction and pursue sponsorship from high-income countries. Puma should prioritize products details so that consumers can notice Puma's quality that is not exposed by other brands. Athletes will be pleased with a high-quality shirt at a much lower cost.
Next is recommendation. For Nike, we recommend them to speed up the debt collection period from debtors. In other words, the Nike needs to ensure the debtors pay debt according to the period that has been set or better. This will indirectly increase the cash inflow in the cash statement in the operating activities section. In addition, Nike can also increase their investment activities by making investment in short-term profitable investment to earn returns, thus providing positive cash inflows on the statement of cash inflow in future periods. For Adidas, we recommend them to reduce their loan rate. It is because the interest expense has a direct relationship with the loan rate. If the loan for Adidas company is low, then the amount of interest expense that needs to be paid will also be low. So Adidas need to make the right choice when making a loan for the company sustainability. In addition, Adidas can invest to get return in the long term. For example, Adidas can invest in property, plants, and equipment such as building or transport. So Adidas can has the opportunity to increase revenue by increasing the amount of cash and cash equivalent. Last but not least, Puma. For Puma, we recommend them to reduce expenses that are not important. For example, Puma can reduce the cost of change in current cash by buying the lowest price of their material or getting a discount on it. And Puma also can use cash to make investment, such as investing in fixed asset. Although money comes out when making investment, the long-term effect will have a positive impact on the cash flow of Puma, whereas less important expense will cause cash flow to flow out at the same time, reducing the positive value of cash and cash equivalent on the cash flow statement.
In conclusion, a company's health and stability are assessed by financial analysis, which also reveals how the organization runs its operations. We must therefore draw the conclusions that, while important, financial statement analysis is just one tool among several that can be used to make an investment choice.
That's all from us. Thank you.